Damon, many congratulations. Is this the best day in your dying career so far?
I think it's the best progressive day, you could say. Yeah, 100%.
Take you back to the start, MVG up on the main stage. It was a demolition job, and did it feel like that to you?
No, I think I just took every leg as it come, because I felt I could be probably 9-1 up, and there's no telling that he probably could come back and still win 10-9. There's no telling. I really feel I took every leg, and I really just wanted to win every leg.
And then you've gotten rid of the green machine, and you draw one of the in-form men in Jonny Clayton. At that point, are you thinking, just be kind to me, the draw?
I think when you got to win one of these things, you have to beat all of them. So it is what it is. I think, my wife probably goes, you know what, you're going to draw him, you're going to draw him. Obviously, the top three, without a doubt, every single round. So it wouldn't surprise me if I draw Gezi or Peter Wright or whoever's still in. I don't even know who's in, but yeah, it would not surprise me. I just keep beating them fellas, and I know I'm only going to go up.
Well, it makes you feel really better. Peter Wright's lost to Willie O'Connor whilst you were playing, so Peter's gone, so you can't get him.
Oh, happy days, I guess.
The Jonny Clayton game seemed a bit strange, because at one point neither of you could hold fire. You having the darts, but it was like you'd break him, he'd come back, and then vice versa.
It felt like against MVG we were both breaking at the start, and then against Jonny Clayton I'm like, just keep holding throw. I know I won the ball, so it was a big thing. Just hold throw, just keep going well, and if you get the chance to break, you've got to take every chance that's given to you, because Jonny doesn't give you too many chances, and I know what a quality player he is. Obviously everyone's seen it in the world. I'm just really, really stoked to have a day like this.
Has this been coming though? Because we've seen you chucking some astronomical numbers on the Pro Tour, and you've been beating everyone on the Pro Tour. Is this a case of taking that game onto the stage?
Yeah, I wouldn't say probably astronomical. It's not in the teens, 100 in the teens. I think it's a steady. I've got a real steady game. I admit I've got a steady game. I've been known, or some people have said, like, I've got a James Wade feel about just playing that steady, you know what I mean? But I feel now I've turned a big corner. I'm not trying too hard. I've been really known. A lot of people have come up to me, like known people, say like Rab or Mac. They've really gone, you know, you really try too hard when you play these big name players. Just chill out. So I've really worked on it, and I feel I'm just playing the board now. I'm just, you know what, hit a 15, hit a 12, play my own game. If it happens, it happens. If I play well and lose, well, fair play to the other dude. But if I play well and I keep playing well, I'm probably going to win more than I lose.
How does it feel as well? You're now closing in on the top 16 in the world. That's next on your hit list.
Wow, that's probably the long-term goal. Obviously the short-term goal is to keep in the Pro Tour top 16. That's my main sort of goal, because if you're in that, I think that gets you into pretty much everything anyway, whether you're a seed or not a seed. I think it's irrelevant. When it comes up on that stage, it's 1v1, don't matter who you are.
Obviously, away from darts, a real sad moment for Australian sport in the last 24 hours. The great Shane Warne, and obviously you and Simon Whitlock wearing the black armbands today. What was that feeling like? Because I'm guessing Shane is someone that most Australian sportsmen admire and look up to.
Yeah, it was yesterday, obviously. You know, you had the Rod Marsh, and it was only, I think, it was within 12 hours, yeah. Shane Warne tweeted something that it was, you know, he was very devastated about Rod Marsh, and then next minute, yeah, you hear Shane Warne. I was like, man, is this just clickbait? Or like, yeah, it was unreal. And to see that happen, oh man, like, such an icon. I don't think you'll never get another Warnie. That's 100%. I don't think you will. You know, I'm a little bit in my cricket, don't get me wrong. I played a little bit, man. I can't chuck a leggy down, that's for sure. It's probably over the net somewhere there. But no, that's it. He's a true icon to Australia, and yeah, it's a sad day for Australian cricket, but I think that's probably got me through the day.
Also as well, what's it like knowing that you'll be able to go home soon? Australian borders have now opened. I know we've spoken deeply about things like this, that you've been almost marooned on this island that is the UK, but what's it like knowing that you can finally go home and see the family?
So I'm thinking obviously the World Series, I'm pretty much hoping I'm going to be in it. I really think I will miss something, whether it's the Euros or the Pro Tours. Depends where I'm at, because darts is so full on, the rankings are so full on, so I'm going to have to sacrifice something there, because it's worth it to sacrifice to go see my family and my friends, and it will mean so much. It's been 2 years, you know what I mean? Definitely, I'm going to have to work that out, but yeah, I really want 2 weeks at home minimum to see everyone and everything, and I think that'll be a real boost for me to, yeah.
Is it pretty much after the match play's done, straight on that plane? Is that the window you're looking at?
But I think there's like 3 Pro Tours, so it's either the Pro Tours or stay longer and miss Euro Tours. So I've got to feel where I'm at and speak to some people and see where I'm at.
For your career though, that must be a nice feeling working out. Hang on a minute, I've actually got to miss something. Not am I in something?
I know,
I've got to miss something.
Mate, it's phenomenal because my first year I had to miss 5 tournaments and I was so devastated because I was starting out and missing 5 Pro Tours it kills you. It really kills you. So when I came back after those, I was hungry as anybody. I reckon I put more hours than anyone on the board. I created online leagues. I was gun ho. Everything was darts, and just knowing what I missed, and I come away with a win. Like the second tournament that I come back, and I was like so stoked. Know where I needed to be. Know that I'm in the mix of the darts. So at the moment, to do that is like a big, it's my wife keeps telling me, she goes, you know what, like, you got all these people that hate on you going, oh, you probably should be doing this and you should be doing this. Mate, I've been in the game for just over 2 years and I think I've done pretty well, I guess. There's probably people on tour that hasn't done what I've done in probably 5-10 years, so I've got to take the compliments and not be too hard on myself.
When you made the sacrifice to come over and give this a go, did you ever believe that 2 and a bit years down the line that you'd be where you are now?
I think I set my bar pretty low, knowing what I know and where I am now. I really did set it a bit too low. Just looking back, going like what I earn at home. I'm on a good wicket, so to come here has to be a big advantage, and I need to do well. Not to put that pressure on myself, but I think I have to because I still got bills like everyone else. But the thing is, at the moment, I'm still paying a mortgage back home, paying rent here, and there's a lot going on. So to do what I'm doing now, I'm really stoked, and I hope I dare say I've got a steady game where, like, hopefully, like James Wade, he's been in the game for how many years? So if I've got that sort of game and I'm here for, 10 years or 7 years or something, you know what I mean? I'll be stoked.
Damon, congratulations, all the very best tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Awesome, mate. Cheers, Phil.